Good morning. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. So I wanted to hop on here to do a live workout with you guys. We are going to be focused on motivation this full month of June. Number one, it is Seniors Month. So I just want to give a good shout out to all of the parents, grandparents, amazing seniors who have made Canada and the whole world just an amazing place. So I appreciate all of the seniors in my life, all of the seniors who are supporting my business and who I've been able to serve and who I've learned so much from. So I just want to encourage you, if you know a senior, to really wish them well, especially this month, because that is the focus for this month, the month of Senior Month. So for today's motivating workout, we are going to be using weights. If you don't have weights, then you're going to want to grab either a water bottle. Make sure the lid is on, or else you could have a very interesting workout. And another option is you can use canned goods as well. That also works very well. So we're going to use the weights. Before we do, we're going to start with a bit of a warm-up. And today I'm going to lead you through 5 exercises that you can do to help you get motivated for the day. And as well, I've got some great tips for you guys too. All right, so we're going to start by marching it out on the spot. You'll notice little Finley is behind me. He is watching, supervising, making sure everything goes well. So we're marching on the spot, and as you do, I encourage you to keep your shoulders back, have your arms swinging at your side. Good. And focus on that breathing. So breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we're going to keep those feet moving, but we're going to move to some deep breaths. So reach the arms overhead, and then lower those arms back down. So we're breathing in. Breathing out. Good. And of course, if you want to challenge yourself, you can lift those knees a little bit higher as you go. Or if you have any knee problems, you can just do a little step it out. So you're lifting your heels only, but we're continuing with the arms. Let's take one more deep breath in here. And lower. Good. Let's swing those arms as we tap your toe right in front. And if you are watching live today, I would love to know, so give me a 1 in the comment section. Also, if you haven't already, you might want to hop on and subscribe to my YouTube channel, AIM Fitness, Activities in Motion. That way you know exactly when I have a new video going up. And I've got new videos Monday to Friday, 10:30 a.m. So it's always great to see you guys joining, and I love your comments, so thank you so much for just spreading so much positivity. All right, we're going to take it to the side, so swing those arms. All right, so what I find is if you are kind of needing some motivation, you're not feeling very motivated to move, I find that my very first tip that I'll give you guys is just to say, you know what, I'm just going to start. I'm just going to give myself 2 minutes. I'm going to move my body for 2 minutes. And what you may find is that after that 2 minutes, you want to do another 2 minutes and another 2 minutes after that. And you kind of get into that mindset and into that mood that you just want to keep going. All right, so our very first exercise today, we're going to bring those hands together right in front, and we're going to be twisting at your waist. And every time you're twisting, I want you to activate that core. So we're pulling your belly button in, breathing in and out. Good. So that motion is just like you're doing up a pair of pants, or maybe it feels like someone's tightening up a corset, but we're engaging that core as we twist. Now, if you have osteoporosis or any back issues, then just move your arms. And otherwise, we're going to add the twisting at your waist. Just watch that we're not twisting at your hips. If you're doing your hips, you might really hear some cracking, but we're not using our core quite as much. So just be mindful of that. So this is our first exercise. And you can also do these seated as well. So if you are sitting right now, you can also do it sitting. And this is a good exercise to increase the strength of your core and improve your posture. Good, one more time. All right, awesome. Exercise number 2 for motivation. Again, we're going to start from a seated position. We're going to sit down, and we're going to stand all the way up and do our sit to stands. So you can do these in a few different ways. You can do like me where you're pushing from your feet. If you need to, you can push from your chair as well. And the third option is to do this one hands free. So lifting those hands. Just make sure you know where the chair is. Breathing in and out here. Awesome. And this is one of my favorite exercises. If you haven't been watching many of my videos yet, make sure you check out some of the past videos. You can even go to the playlist section and choose if you want to do a 5, 15-minute, or a little bit of a longer workout with me as well. But I've got some really good ones, and often I'm referring to the sit to stand exercise as one of the best to strengthen your legs. Because it is so functional, it is also helping you get up and out of a chair. And that's really important, because as people get older, we lose a lot of strength in our legs, just naturally. And if you're like a lot of people right now who are at home, sitting around, maybe not as motivated, then this is when you can fit in really easily, because we're always sitting and we always need to get out of a chair. So just start doing it more often. So if you're getting up out of a chair, sit back down and do this one about 5 to 10 times before you actually move on to what you were doing. So that's tip number 2 for you. Exercise number 2. All right, let's walk it out. Let me know how you guys are feeling. So often motivation can go up and down, and it's key that we keep ourselves going, that we keep ourselves motivated by specific ways that you may know that you need. All right, exercise number 3. We're going to take your legs nice and wide, and I would recommend moving the chair out of the way for this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to be twisting, and we're going to be reaching for your opposite thigh. So option 1 is just doing a reach. So again, if you've got osteoporosis or any back issues, this one is fine. Option 2 is to do a little bit more of a twist. So we're twisting at your waist, again, engaging your core. And then option number 3 is leaning. So we're bending at your waist, and then we're leaning a little bit lower, maybe reaching towards your knee, maybe a little bit lower than your knee if you're a bit flexible. Coming up each time, and then twisting to the side. All right, so listen to that body. Do what you can. And this is our third exercise for motivation. And my third tip for you guys is to make a list. Make a list of the top 3 things that you want to get done today. I've started doing this recently, and it has changed my day, because often things come up, people call, there's tasks that need to be done, things around the house. But if you can write down at the beginning of the day, okay, these are the top 3 things, then you're more focused, you're more likely to get them done. All right, let's continue. 2 more. Again, you might be making a little bit of heat here as well. And 1. Good. All right, good one for the core, good for all of those muscles around our body, around your back and the side as well. All right, our next exercise, number 4, is to lift those knees, and we're going to be tapping your hands to those knees. So now for those of you who have noticed that maybe you've lost some strength in your legs, maybe you're concerned with walking, and maybe you've had a fall in the past, or you are concerned about having a fall in the future, one thing I've noticed in a lot of my clients is that as they're walking, they are not taking as high steps. They're maybe shuffling their feet, they're maybe taking smaller strides. So practicing lifting those knees and lifting your hands a little bit higher to encourage you to lift those knees higher will really, really help in walking. It will help to give you more strength and confidence so you can go up and down stairs easier and over curbs as well. All right, good. Now at any time, you've got that chair, so you can hold on to the chair for balance if you need to. Awesome. Good. So just watch. Have your hands gone a little bit lower? Are you cheating? Lift those knees, lift those hands. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. And my fourth tip for motivation is just like we're lifting those knees nice and high, we want to lift our head. We want to lift ourselves, lift our spirits. So if you are feeling discouraged or overwhelmed, try to find that hope. Try to find that silver lining in whatever situation you have. And try to look at something, and instead of looking at the negative, try to see the positive angle as well. All right, our last one, our final one is here. We are going to be doing some a movement for our arms, so make sure you have a lot of space. We're going to be doing some circles, and we're going to be starting with your arms nice and low and then take them a little bit higher. Now, if you have any shoulder issues, we'll keep the circles fairly low. They can still be big, but low. You'll see from the side angle, they're still large. And then if you want, you can challenge yourself and lift a little bit higher. Now, the challenge here, there's always a challenge with me, is you can find your balance at the same time. So first we want to tighten up that core. Option 1 is just to lift one heel. So you'll see this heel is lifted, bending my knee. Just to lift very gently. This in itself can be a bit of a challenge. You may feel a little bit off balance, so tighten up that core, squeeze your glutes. Good. Awesome. Option 2 is lifting the full foot off the floor. Now you may notice moving those arms as well makes it a little bit more tricky, a little more challenging. Good. So again, your option is toe on the floor, lifting your heel or lifting the full foot. And let's hold it for 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we're going to change directions. We're going to go the other way. And again, you have the option to be up on your toe or lifting that full foot. So let's go the other way. Tighten up the core, breathing in and out. Good. This is our 5th exercise of the day. So challenge yourself. Good, good. And remember, one of my favorite things I love to share is about snacking on exercise. You know what that means? It means choosing 1 or 2 or 3 exercises that you really enjoy or that you know you should enjoy and start fitting them in during the day. So that is my 5th tip for motivation is, it doesn't need to be a full workout. It doesn't need to be a full hour or even a full half hour. You can get a good workout just by doing a few exercises here and there. And that is what is going to make fitness your lifestyle, which is ultimately what we want. Okay, that's awesome. You guys are doing great. Let's circle your shoulders backwards as we finish up here. And I want to remind you to, really think about your fitness as a way of life. It's not just a fad. We're not just doing this video once a year, but I hope that you're joining me every day and finding different exercise videos that really fit your needs. All right, so give yourself a hug, breathing in first. Give yourself a hug, breathe out. And again, one more time. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are feeling more motivated, and I hope that you can take these tips that I've given you today and help yourself to feel better, feel more motivated, and get more done in your life as well. So thanks again for joining, and I will see you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, so we'll see you then. Remember, share this video with anyone you know, and remember to give me a like as well. Let me know how you're feeling after this video. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.